Yeah, so last year was a really exciting year for us. Had one of the best seasons statistically and record-wise that we've had in a really, really long time. As we look ahead to this fall, I think it is both a little bit of building upon what we did last year, as well as a little bit of kind of hitting that restart button for us. In terms of the things we want to build on from the previous year, is kind of the foundation that we've set culturally, in the depth and the growth that we've had as our young guys over the last couple of years, continue to take on bigger roles. And where we really hit the restart button is it truly is a new season, a new year, a new team. There's going to be new challenges. We have new teams in the conference. So there's going to be a lot of new, including the 25 first years that we've brought in. So yeah, it will be a little bit of building on the foundation that we've had, but then hitting that restart button with the new team. Yeah, so as we talk about the defense, looking back to last year, had a very strong senior core of defensive linemen, and I think they really helped us as we knocked down the run, and that allowed us to be really good in the pass game as well. And their senior leadership was really great for us, and losing those guys, we're going to have some young guys step up, both in a leadership role as well as in the defensive line spots actually playing on the field. As we look at the other positions, we've got a lot of depth at that linebacker role, and finding the best players for those 4 spots that we have is going to be critical. And then some really big leadership in the back end with Dom Simpson and Jackson Balin coming back. Both will be 3-year starters this year. Yeah, really excited to see how the offense develops from last year into this year. While we did graduate a couple big seniors, both at the quarterback, running back, and receiver position, really excited for the depth that we have coming back, most notably at the offensive line. We're super young last year, and those guys had a great offseason, and we've added more depth at that position as well. Super deep at the running back position, really excited to see how that excels. And then excited to see who ends up taking the spot at quarterback. It's going to be somebody who's young in terms of experience, but we're going to rally around them and put the pieces around them to be successful. So taking a look at our roster this year compared to last year, we've grown a little bit. We have 70 guys on the roster this year. Still a small senior class, have about 10, 11 guys there. Great leadership. Also some guys that are going to play some key roles for us. But we do have 25 new faces. And anytime you bring that many new guys into a program, there's going to be a learning curve, whether they're on the field playing offense, defense, or maybe special teams. So yeah, there will be a little bit of trial by fire for those guys, but I'm confident in our leadership and our older guys to support them in that. Yeah, so it's been great for this offseason, retaining a big majority of our staff. And the way that helps me as a head coach is there's just less that I feel like I have to take on myself. These guys have been around, they've been with me, they know how I operate, I know how they operate, and things have just been a lot smoother, transitioning through the offseason into camp as we go through camp, and hopefully that translates to the season as well. Yeah, so with John Carroll coming into the conference this year, that obviously adds a playoff caliber team, a very well-respected team coming from the OAC. Every year, again, has its new challenges from a schedule perspective. I'm excited to see how our team handles it, and I think we're going to fare pretty well.